Hey, good morning, guys. It's Donald, man, and I'm here to bring you your morning weather report. And so this morning, man, it is kind of cold here. It is also Friday the 13th, man, but I don't believe in all that superstitious stuff, man. So Friday the 13th doesn't mean much to me besides it's another day. We are in the holiday season. It is between Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, and this time of year, man, everyone's kind of, doing their last minute Christmas shopping, and kids are getting out of school and they're going to be out for a couple weeks. And there's not a lot of people out here hiking, but for the people that are, this is what we have going on for weather, guys. So it was 28 degrees this morning down here at 2,000 feet where Mary and I live. So, all right, 28 degrees. We're gonna reach a high of 52 around 4 p.m. and it's getting dark here around 5:30 p.m. So we'll start to creep back down into the 40s and 30s overnight, man. We do have a 10% chance of rain. We're gonna have some overcast today. There is a 10 mile per hour wind. Right now it's only 1 mile per hour, but it may reach up to 10 miles per hour today. And then let's move on to the Blood Mountain Shelter weather, or that's where we're gonna focus on it, because that's pretty much the highest point here in Georgia on the Appalachian Trail. Our highest point is Brasstown Bald. But 4,450 feet elevation. We're gonna have a high near 46 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gonna be partly sunny. Tonight it will be partly cloudy, low around 37 degrees Fahrenheit, southeast wind 5 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 25 up on Blood. It's a real windy spot right there, man, because that's kind of the end of Appalachia, and all that wind from the flat areas down south of us are just bursting right up through and hit that area. And it gets real windy right there at Woods Hole and Woody Gap area, down that way, man, and Blood Mountain and stuff, man. So Neal Gap is super windy. But anyways, that's what we have going on for the weather, guys. The water situation is good out here. Of course, we have, some pretty good stretches where there is not water. So if you're gonna camp somewhere in between Hawk Mountain Shelter and Justice Creek, camel up at Hawk Mountain Shelter. There is water at Cooper Gap. Don't just rely on that water source. You will have to walk like 1 or 2 miles, man, to the source. But it's 1.3 miles to one of the sources, and that is a reliable source, actually. So it's 2.6 miles both ways to Cooper and back, and that's if the main water source is not working. Now, if you go down past the main water source, there's another water source down there. But that's just a heads up. I don't know if anyone's gonna have to use that information anytime soon, but that's just a heads up. So water, man, is good out here. That 6 mile stretch between Hawk and Justice, man, camel up if you're gonna camp in between, or at least have someone do a water drop for you so you have a cache there, okay? All right, next, trail chatter, man. There's not a lot going on out here. So I don't really have anything to report, man. Be aware, I will say this, man. This time of year, Hog Pen and Tesnity Gap, which is mile 36 to 37-ish, that's between both the gaps. That gap actually closes down, man, because it freezes up fast. And so there'll be times of years, there'll be a closure when it gets cold out here. So be aware and pay attention to that. If it's cold, they may close down 348 or Russell B. Scenic. So be aware of that, guys. Just keep an eye out on it. And, if you see a freezing night, man, and there's probably going to be some rain or some flurries, pay attention, keep your eyes, keep your eyes open, and make sure your car doesn't get caught up there, because they close the gates and you can't get around them anymore. So, all right. That all being said, man, if anyone has any questions or they need any assistance today, give Mary and I a call. We are here for you. One love, guys. Peace.